Pardon me. So this is a down Fatal Strike change. If you look at the move like Tiger Blade, and then to the right there's like a downward pointing arrow that lets you know like what the Fatal Strike does. So like Shining Fang is up, Destruction Field is down, Wolf Strike is down, Fang Strike is up, Cerberus Strike is forward, Azure Edge is forward. You kind of like, if you're trying to Fatal Strike chain farm, you kind of want to use moves that have lots of hits and that kind of both do the same chain.
Sorry if I hurt you.
So like I should be trying to do like moves that only like do forward movements or whatever.
All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Yeah, there's nothing to these fights, so I should also put all the dog's other moves on so he can do other. Oh, he does. Never mind. Man, he sure does use a lot of mana, though. No, we're not gonna waste any items. We'll just have to make do. Guess I could turn that back on. Delight roll. It's just that it takes her so long to cast that if we need to be healed, not heated. If we need to be healed, then we're kind of SOL. Only 2 enemies? What is this weak sauce? He says as he gets whacked in the face. There we go.
That's over.
Ah, that's that, what is it? It's the same phenomenon that happens in Tales of the Abyss whenever, like, what do we have here? It's either Spell End or Lucky End. Where is it? Here. She doesn't even have it equipped. Interesting. So the way that Lucky End and Spell End works is after you're done casting a spell, there is no wait time in between being able to move right afterwards, so you can immediately start casting your next spell. That's good for you as a player because that means you can just chain cast. But for the AI, the problem is that if they use something like a healing spell, for example, and they see that you're still injured, even though, like for example, Nurse has a travel time to hit them, like that, see? It takes a while to hit your team before they're healed. Spell travel time is what I'm trying to say here. So, if they're able to move and their spell is still traveling to hit you and heal you, the AI still sees it as you being weak and needing to be healed. So they'll take the time to cast another healing spell even though you're about to be healed. And it's kind of like a waste of mana because you're overhealed. And overhealing does nothing in this game. Oh, thanks for That's why a lot of the times on my healers I don't like having Spell End on because it just causes them to overheal. Like in Tales of the Abyss, you saw that shit happening all the time. Like, you know, casting Revitalized, and then because Revitalized hadn't really started healing yet, she would cast another one and it would be a waste of mana. In that game, I really didn't take the initiative to turn it off. What level are these things?
I'm just getting started.
Feels like we're kicking their ass a little too hard. Ooh, spirit fragments. We need those. I know we need those for some crafting down the line. I actually like the crafting in this game a lot. Like, it can be tedious at times, like learning all the skills and junk, but like, that's part of the fun. I like the character progression. It's not entertaining having to fight, you know, grind enemies over and over to learn them, but the skills themselves are pretty sweet.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Sorry. My voice is, you know, getting tired. But we shall soldier on. The only way to get used to it is just to do it. Let's go, but let me wait for these guys to attack me before I attack them.
Oh, guess we're done.
I mean, the ambience is kind of like, I already said, you know, before the ambience is, but I never really noticed there's like whispering in the background that you can hear. And you can only really hear it if you have headphones on. That's kind of cool and creepy, I guess.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Yeah, this is really the only dude that can perform a long enough combo string on to maybe get a failed strike. There we go. Got a nice chain on that one.
Alright, who's next?
See, like right now, like she could heal us.
Repeat.
I don't know. I feel like she would heal us at this point, but she just doesn't want to. Because she's mean. If it were me, if I was the healer, I'd want to make sure everybody was topped off, but... Snipe Zephos. So far we found a weapon for Judith and a weapon for Raven. I'm gonna have to try to remember that.
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Do a little bit. Like I said, they kind of share the same ingredients. They both use up eggs, so... And we have a whole other team that we're going to need to kind of save stuff.
There's something about this mirror. It almost gives you the feeling there's a room hidden on the other side of the glass. Okay, I hear you.
I mean, you're a dog, right? You should be aware of spirits and junk.
Let's eliminate them.
Okay, they're gonna port somewhere. Where are you gonna port to? We got rocked.
That's over.
Cool. More spirit fragments, the better. I remember needing them for something. So the more of them we can get, I'm all for. I'm pretty sure we came out of that door over there. No, we came up from the stairs, yeah? Which way to go? You have to be careful because one of these triggers like the end of your segment of this group's, like, you split into two groups. We explore the first half of the ship, the second group comes along and explores the second half of the ship, and then we meet up. And there's a trigger, an event trigger in there somewhere. And I'm trying not to get to it so that we can get everything.
We can't lose.
Ooh, tuna. And scallop. Gosh, I'm hungry, but like I said, I don't break fast until 1 o'clock. My time. Mountain Standard Time. What did that say? Takemazuchi? Anyways, it's a weapon for the dog. Takemikazuchi. A dagger made out of electrically charged ore. The well-polished blade is like a mirror. Fascinating. Lucky limit and OL boost, eh? Occasionally fills the overlimit gauge after a burst or mystic art. Wow. Might be good. Like I say, I don't
I feel
really
like
use
an
the
easy
dog
win.
too much.
Don't get
He's just kind of a,
careless.
he's not really like he's, I don't know. It would have been cooler if he was a human character.
Yeah, we're done.
Like having a human character with ninja moves would have been cooler to me than having a dog with ninja moves. He's a nice loyal dog, don't get me wrong. He's a very good boy. But I don't know, it would have been cooler if it was like someone who looked like Sheena or someone else. Doesn't have to be Sheena, I'm just using her as an example because she was a ninja. Not a very good one, but she was a ninja.
Tiger Blade! Tiger! Upon Dragon Sword! Tiger! I'll punish you!
There we go, very nice.
Tiger Blade!
Run through that. Yeah, blocks our future. Repeat.
Okay, getting a little low on mana. About halfway there, so. Should be fine though. Eventually I know we run into a heal spot that also, a save spot, sorry, that also heals us is what I was trying to say there.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Let this carry on. Oh man.
Pretty good for a dog.
Yay, we're all such good friends now that we have ending quotes together. Remember, she hated him, but now she likes him. Okay, let's check this door. Okay. Oh yeah, I have Link Slash. Yeah, it's definitely not a skill that I want whenever we're farming slash grinding.
Yeah, we're done.
Yes, yeah, like I've said before a couple times now. Chain grinding is the fastest way to get shit done. Dried seaweed and salmon and rice. I think those are the ingredients for sushi that we don't know how to
Don't
make
get
yet.
sloppy.
Because first we need to learn how to make sashimi, which we do. We need to master sashimi first before we can make sushi apparently. They do kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, I feel good.
Good, good. Okay. Oh, it's a fake. Don't remember this one
Sorry
being
if I
here.
hurt you.
I mean, I play through this game like every couple of years. It's not like a Tales of Symphonia where I've beaten it like over 25 times at this point. That was back in fucking 2012. I've probably beaten it a couple... definitely a couple more times, but like... I wouldn't be surprised if I already have 30 plus playthroughs of that game. Because, like, all things considered, it's a very fast game. Like, there's so much of the game that is, like, not spoken dialogue. Like, voice-acted dialogue is what I mean. And a lot of it is, like, either you reading it or just skipping past it because you've read it so much already. Oh, man, he got me good.
Wonderful.
There we
All
go.
right, here we go. Yay! All right.
She's so good for Fatal Strikes, it's not even funny. So many of her spells have like multiple hits, and that's really what you want to get like good Fatal Strike chains. Is lots of spells that hit a lot. Or abilities, whatever. It can be either one of those things.
Oh, flickering
Tiger Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Pow hammer! Spread my atherum snare and deliver my enemies unto
Tiger
me.
Blade!
Holy power, come to me!
Tiger Blade! Dragon!
Willing angels grant us a
Alright,
favor!
who's next?
Oh, sharpened rage!
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure! That's enough!
There we go, nice. I guess we did have a ghost in that fight, even though we was fighting a giant crab man. Let's see. Already learned that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we didn't have anything else. Kurama +1 alpha. It's not super important right now anyway. I guess I could try being the dog since he has cool stuff. Kind of. Oh, right, we can't be the dog as the walk-around character. That's weird. We were supposed to be able to. I wonder if we need a special thing. I thought they added it in this one that you could run around as the dog on the screen. Is there anybody else over here? No, I think I got him. So, yep, only place left to go is up. That's kind of like my method for dungeon exploring too, is like I'd like to check every nook and cranny. So what do we want? That's more of a utility spell, methinks. Thievery, that's kind of... I'll have this as an ability that I can spam a lot if I need. Crescent Fang, Sonic Dog, Light Sphere, Sonic Return. So we're probably going to want to try to do stuff like that, yeah? So maybe Crescent Fang into Light Sphere.
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Not bad! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Let's get serious. Pardon me. Because, I mean, you can't really make use of his skills if you're not using overlimit and stuff. I guess we can allow some overlimit stuff. Might as well. Let everybody else get in on the party. I don't think multiple of us can use overlimit though, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe we have to because of fucking... I'll blow you away.
We're finished! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Oh, we can't. That's good to know.
Are you done already?
You guys gotta learn how to combo stuff better, man. That was just terrible. See, I was hoping Rita would use it because then at least she could, like, have the possibility of using a burst art or something.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
And the thing with the dog is he has to use a burst art to even have lucky limit for trigger.
That's what happens when I get serious.
To have lucky limit trigger is what I was trying to say there. But he, like stuff dies too quickly for us to really get her done in that regard. It's more so for
Man,
like
could you be any weaker?
boss fights and junk that we have a chance of.
Dragon Swarm!
Pierce Buster!
Tiger Blade!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
That's cool that if you use your Fatal Strike attack, you can still hit other stuff with it. Does a lot of damage too. Limit bottle, that's nice. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the right. But you'll know, yeah, this is the room with all the mirrors. That's where we're supposed to go. I don't want to go there yet because I want to get all the items. Or whatever is over there to
This
explore.
looks easy.
Don't get careless.
There he is.
Tiger blade.
We're dead in this modest land. We're finished.
How about you make use of that, huh?
Let's clear that which blocks our future. Here's Buster. Wait, are you done already?
Delight. See, what sucks about her is that her burst art is melee. Her mystic art is a spell. Like, she's kind of all over the place in terms of, like, making efficient use of her character.
This looks easy.
Don't get
Because all of
careless.
her, like, yeah, she does learn spells. And you can use her burst arts off of those spells, but her burst arts are not ranged. They're up close.
Tiger. Upon a dragon. Resound, O cry of victory.
Can make one
Alright.
more pudding, but that's it. You guys are cut off. Kitchen's closed. Second team needs cooking too. I don't really want to kill all these guys. Every single enemy that we kill, the other team is not getting experience for this, so I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot by doing all this fighting.
Sorry if I hurt you.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
Tiger. Upon a dragon.
Alright, thanks, Logan.
Let through that which blocks our future. Soul shine. Repeat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the original game. Like, you'd have 4 people in one team and 3 in the other. It was really like, or maybe it was 3 and 3 and somebody did stay behind. I don't know. It's been a while since I played the original. There
A
you go.
cornered cat becomes a lion. Or so
Man,
they
she
say.
zoomed across the map for that one. But yeah, I usually let them do fatal strikes because it's more fun and it feels organic in terms of combat. Like, eventually we all get skills that increase, like, if after you do a fatal strike chain, like, you'll get mana back, you'll get HP back, stuff like that. Recover full HP upon successful completing a fatal strike combo with a certain number of hits. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. Certain number of hits. Taunt, experience share, stat boost. That's not super important. More mana is always nice. Eventually you get to a point where, like, you just have max mana and spirits does nothing for you, so you can just take it off eventually. It's more useful for you early game when you don't have a lot of mana, and then end game you can take them off. But once everything only costs like one combination, oh, that's fine, I guess. I guess this is fine. More damage is always good. I was thinking I kind of want to put Void Attack on, but it's not guaranteed to happen. Recover's nice. Taunt is whatever. I hardly ever use it, so we'll just do this for now. Let this
You'll be gone
continue
soon
on with the
enough.
dungeon.
We're finished. Light. Photon.
Yeah,
The
she
best
does not
defense
give a
is
shit.
good
She just loves
offense.
spamming that
Or
shit.
so I've read.
That's nice though. It was refreshing for a change that we're able to insta-cast and overlimit, unlike, you know, like the enemies were able to do it all the time. So that's pretty sweet. In fact, doing that is like some of the best ways to kill big groups of enemies, is to just like spam cast.
I think I just heard a weird noise. Look
Oh
at
my.
that!
Let me out, let me out, let me
It's no
out.
good. It won't open.
It looks like we have no choice.
No good.
Hurry! Let's keep on moving!
Yep, let's go.
Your science
I wonder
can't
if
kill a
everyone we left
ghost.
behind is okay.
I wonder if we're gonna switch over to them somehow. Maybe.
Oh my, what happened? I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse.
We're fine. I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
I think we've got to go and make sure.
Now hold on just a second.
I'm sorry, but by ourselves, we wouldn't be much help in...
Hey,
I mean, we
ain't killed
would.
anyway. I don't have to look after your ship if I don't wanna.
Will we be okay?
Jeez, no need to be so. What's the word I'm looking
That's
for?
where I come in.
Confrontational.
Weren't you told to stay put? Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Basically, you just want to
Jesus.
explore the ship?
Okay, so. I think we'll take a break after we're done
Because
with the
the
dungeon.
It
Or
reeks
maybe.
of treasure.
We'll take a break right now
I
when we
don't
switch to
smell
Team 2.
anything. An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting it up equally.
80, 20, and we've got a deal.
60-40.
I suppose we don't.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of us.
Don't say things like that.
Oops.
That's alright, I mean, you know. How very bizarre. But yeah, we'll take a break right here.